Hey everyone, today I have for you guys a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. I used the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. I told you guys that I was going to be filming this look that I was wearing in my last video, which was a video all about this whole new collection by Urban Decay. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will leave it listed in my description box below, and I'll also have it somewhere on the screen. So for this look, I used the eyeshadow palette, one of the eyeliners, one of the lipsticks, and then I also used the all-nighter setting spray that came with this collection. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm going to use this as an eyeshadow base just to cancel out any veins that I have on my eyes. And then I'm going to set that in place with my Air Spun powder. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the new Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette, and I'm first picking up the shade Weekender with a big fluffy blending brush. This one is by Morphe, and I'm just going to run this back and forth throughout my crease. The shade is pretty much the same color as my skin tone, so I had to kind of build it up a little bit. And then I went in with the shade Still Shot, and I put it right over top of the previous shade. Next, I'm going to pick up this orange shade over here with a little bit smaller of a blending brush, and I'm first going to pack this on my outer corner, and then I'm going to start to blend it into my crease. The shade had really good pigmentation and it blended out really nicely. Now I'm going to pick up the shade Hell Ride, which is a super pretty, deep fuchsia color, and I'm just going to pack that on my outer corner with my Sigma E25 brush, and then I'm going to blend it just a little bit into my crease. With an even smaller blending brush, I'm going to pick up the shade Punk, which is just like a deep, warm brown. And I'm going to put this on my outer corner, and then I'm also going to lightly run this through my crease. To cut my crease, I'm going to be using that same NARS concealer, and I like to pat this on my lid instead of dragging it, just until I get the shape that I want. Now I'm going to go back in with the shade Hell Ride and use this to kind of blend out the edges of where I cut my crease. For the inner part of my lid, I'm going to go in with the shade Big Sky, which is a super pretty bluish green. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Radio, and I'm going to put this on the center of my lid. And then I'm going to put the shade Guilt Trip on the outer third of my lid, and it looks a little bit crazy right now, and I forgot to film me blending it out, but I just used my fingers to kind of blend all the shades together. And then I went back in with the shade Punk, and I used this to blend out the edges. I am going to be doing a small wing today, so I'm using the Pretty Vulgar The Ink Gel Eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner a lot. It's super black, and it's also matte. Now I'm just going to apply some of my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara to my top lashes, and then I applied some false lashes off camera. And then to prime my face, I'm going to be using the Gorgeous Cosmetics First Base Primer. For foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I mixed two shades together, that's why it looks a little bit crazy when I first apply it to my face. If you're looking for a really good, affordable foundation, definitely check this one out. I think it's $4.99. And then for concealer, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Full Coverage Concealer, which I've been loving a lot lately. This is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. To set underneath my eyes, I'm going to go back in with my Air Spun powder, and I'm just going to press this underneath my eyes with my e.l.f. blush brush. To bronze up my face, I'm going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now I'm going to apply some of my favorite blush right now. This is the Sigma Cor de Rosa blush. And to highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Sleek Solstice Highlighting Palette, which I haven't used in such a long time. I've been forcing myself to use other highlighters. And I'm just going to be using the gold shade from this palette. And this shade is seriously so bright and blinding. I'm obsessed. Now I'm going to go back and finish off my eyes. I'm first picking up the shade Still Shot with a smudging brush, and I'm just going to blend this right underneath my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to pick up the shade Hell Ride with a flat definer brush, and I'm going to press this right up against my lower lash line. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the shade Punk, but I'm only going to bring this shade about halfway in. Now I'm going to be applying the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeliner in the shade Overdrive. This is just a super pretty deep green, and I'm going to apply this in my waterline. Now I'm going to go back in with that gold highlight I used on my face, and I'm going to use this to highlight my inner corner and brow bone. For my lips, I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade 66. This is also from the Born to Run collection. It's just a super pretty mauve shade. This was definitely my favorite lip color that came in this collection. To set everything in place, I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and then I forgot to apply mascara to my bottom lashes, so I'm just going to apply a coat of the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. So this is the completed look. Let me know if you guys want to see more makeup tutorials in the future. I don't really film makeup tutorials anymore because they're just not that popular anymore. But if you guys want to see them, I will definitely film some more. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, before you leave, make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe button so you guys can receive notifications of when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching.